Let's take a quick look at a feature called sweeps and reveals. This gives us the ability to articulate various horizontal and vertical elements on our building. This could be a soldier course brick, a stone profile, or a reveal in the building, some recessed shadow line feature. To add these, we simply go to the Architecture tab, and under the Wall drop-down, we have Sweeps and Reveals. So if we select Sweep, we can see that we only have one in our project right now called Cornice. And if we select anywhere on a wall, we can add those around the building, and we see that they automatically clean up at the corners. We actually have the ability to add vertical elements. So every time we want to add a new piece that's not connected end to end, we have to click the restart option. So we can add some trim if we wanted to. And once we've added this, we can actually select it and grab the end grips to change the end point. So this is a fairly easy way to manipulate the trim on a building. What this can't do, however, though, is any angled trim. You'd have to do an in-place family for that, because these cannot be rotated. So the reveals work the same way. Wall, reveal. There's only one available here. And switch that to horizontal. And click modify. And if we zoom in and maybe turn on shadows, help us see that a little better. Similarly, if we select a reveal, we can pull it back. I'll turn shadows off. You can create additional reveals and sweeps by going to Edit Type, clicking Duplicate, so I type Test, and then picking a profile to be used for that sweep. If you don't find a profile that you want here, keep in mind this is just a simple 2D outline that defines the path of an object to be extruded. So if you don't see what you want here, you can go to Insert, Load Family, and then there's actually a Profiles folder that comes with Revit that'll have several shapes. So Finish Carpentry, you can see there's lots of options here. If what you want isn't there, then you can easily make a new one. So you go to New Family from the Application menu, and then down to, these are all family templates that you can start a family from. So we're going to just select Profile. You'd click Open, draw your profile using arcs and angles and what have you, and they want to start off of this intersection of these two reference planes, and it just has to be a closed 2D outline, and this is something then that could be extruded along the length of a wall. First you'd want to save it so that you can give it a name, something different than Family 1, and then you could click this Load into Project tool to push it into the project and then use it within one of those family types for reveals or sweeps. So that's a real quick look at using reveals and sweeps. I should mention too that they can have their own materials set to them separate from the wall that they're attached to.